going to study about irrigation. This is about irrigation of crop production and management. Now, I am going to tell you what irrigation is. What irrigation is. Irrigation is the process of supplying water to the plants. To provide, to give, to supply water to the plants. This process is termed as irrigation. You all know a farmer has to irrigate his field. Why? Because plants are also living beings like human beings. They also need water for various purposes. Water is required for them to prepare their food. Water is required for them to absorb nutrients from the soil. So plants need to be irrigated properly. As India, rainfall in India is seasonal. Rainfall is in India is seasonal. So a farmer can't completely depend on rainfall to irrigate his field. So fields have to be irrigated in some different methods. Fields have to be irrigated in some different methods. That is the need. Water, and one more important thing, fields have to be irrigated in a proper, water has to be supplied in a proper amount. If the supplied water is less, then what happens? The plant will droop off. You all must have observed that whenever we don't water our pots, what happens after 2 or 3 days? The leaf starts drooping. If we give them water, their leaf again become straight. So water has to be supplied regularly and in proper amount. Less water will help the plant, less water will make the plant die, and if the water is supplied in a more quantity, larger quantity, then what happens? A situation known as water logging occurs. What happens? Water logging occurs. What is water logging? The soil is completely filled with water and the roots of the plant are not allowed to respirate. They are not allowed to breathe, because air, whenever water goes down, air will come up. They will roots will be deficient in air and the plant will die. So water has to be supplied in a proper method. There are different methods of irrigating field. First is the traditional method. In this method, 4 different processes are used. Fields are irrigated with the help of moat, with the help of chain pump, with the help of tekli, with the help of rah. I'll show you the picture. See, this is a moat. This is a moat. This is a chain pump. This is a chain pump. This is a rahat, and this is a dhekli. So these all are traditional methods of irrigation. In traditional methods, what happens? Water is wasted. So we use modern method of irrigation. These two are modern methods of irrigation. This is sprinkler irrigation and this is drip irrigation. You must have seen these types of pumps in many of the gardens. In sprinkler irrigation, fields are irrigated, gardens or fields are irrigated with the help of a sprinkler which is run by a motor. Whereas in drip, this method is very important in areas where there is water scarcity, because by this drip irrigation method, water is supplied to the roots of the plant drop by drop. Only to the roots of the plant drop by drop. Because if the water comes on the leaf or any other part, it evaporates simply. So traditional this drip irrigation method is more important method and is used widely nowadays. Now I finish over here, and in the next class we will conclude the lesson.